want quick description. So we are now being featured in Coding Game, which is awesome because we have Coding Game in the title. And let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a Clash of Code. Ranked 15,000. That's alright. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Out of 370,000? That's actually pretty good. It's like in the upper fifth percent? I don't know. Would that be it? Anyway, so this is Coding Game, and it's a very nifty tool for anyone who isn't familiar with it. And oh, looks like we got one starting in one. How do we join it? Okay, there we go. See, there's my logo, just like my Twitch logo. So, A-Rye, which is also my. Oh, it even has my languages on it: C++, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Python. That's weird. I don't think I've done any CSS or C++ on this, but hmm, okay. Let's see what this is about. So actually I've had so luck. I did really good on the very first one, and then since then I don't think I've actually done more than like 20% on these. So yeah, we'll see. But it's about to start in about a minute here. So yeah, let's see. So I figure we'll do about like an hour of this, and oh, I didn't name it correctly. I am going to change the name. What is it called? Coding Game Clashing. I'm going to change the name to today's date, and the reason for that is once I do the YouTube stuff, when I transfer it over to YouTube, I want it to be separated by date, so then I can organize it differently later. Um, yeah. Plus, these things are usually more fun with both people, so I'm kind of glad we're waiting. Anywho, yeah, I figured I was very eager to get into doing this now that I could. Now I figured out how to share web browsers, and it was literally just toggling a button, one little button. When I was setting up my Twitch studio, uh, when I was setting up my stream preferences. Oh, here we go. Oh, that is loud. Jesus. Apologies for that. I'll have to figure out how to turn that down. Turn my actual computer down. Let's go ahead and try it a little bit. There we go. Okay, Clash now. All right, so, oh, cool. I like these. So size, we get the size. So now what are we doing? Python, so we would print. Oh, and we're gonna want to do a for loop. So let's see the test cases. So for one, that's how many stars, that's how big. So we're gonna do a for loop. Um, and we gotta do. Actually, we can even do while size greater than 0, print star times size size minus equals 1. And let's try it. No. Okay, well, let's see what we're doing. So, ah, I got it. Okay. So we've got to do it backwards. Also, we need to put in padding before. So we need to print padding, and then um, we'll do an index variable equals 0. Then while index less than size. See, now we're doing it backwards. We're going to start it off small. We're going to do plus equals, and we're going to do that to index. So times index. Um, we're gonna need to start it at 1, and then well, let's try. This isn't gonna work because we're not printing out. All right, we have actually that looks pretty good, but I want to do if size is 1, that test 3 expected, yeah. So that's what I was saying. Okay, so we covered that with less than or equals 2. So we got that. Now we also need for that. All right, let's see if that works. Oh geez. So what we need to do maybe is have padding equals empty string padding plus, oh, what's this? Okay, so that one's still good. All right, so padding now we have to assign padding to something equals space. Forget the equal sign. Okay, space times index minus. Oh, look at that. We got it. Play all test cases. Submit. Oh, we did one. Oh, is that a little quieter? Because I turned down the sound on my computer. Let's turn it down a little more. All right. Oh, I'm so stoked. That was awesome. We got 100%. All right. Well, that was a clash. Let's see. What is this? Quest completed. First steps on Clash of Code. What is that? Let me see. Oh, um, did clashes solve 2 clashes with 100%? Okay. What? Okay, sorry. I need to read this a little bit. Things are happening. We are now level 5. Um, discover our solutions for tech hiring, screening, sourcing, retain, gamified assessment, tests. Ah, these are all things. How do I? I'm sure there's a way to get to this later. Let's actually leave that up. We've got our live streams here. Oh, no, it's forcing us to. Hmm. Well, I guess let's go ahead and see what this is. I mean, we've got code and game stuff. So screening. I mean, does it mean what is all this? Try for 14 days. Oh, this is for employers to use coding game for screening. Oh, that's cool. All right, well, that's not really sourcing. I just want to look at all these. I want to have to try to find them later, or at least I want to have an idea of what they're about, so I have a better idea of what to look for. This looks like the same thing. It says something different. It has sourcing waiting list, screening, and we have it freezing. All right, what is that? Are we doing it again? Okay. Um. Oh, it's still got 8 minutes. Okay, sorry. So this looks pretty cool. Getting our little pictures, although it's I should put a face on that instead of my little graffiti thing. Yeah, it'll be all right. So definitely not seen today, but only available in France. What? Sent to your inbox. So this is again, this is recruiter thing. So this isn't something that I'd be interested in. Whoa. Yeah, that's a recruitment report. So I'm all good. I don't really. Let's retain addictive coding challenges for team building. And honestly, I'm not worried about that. Let's go back to the Clash. Let's I play it again. Is that a different Clash or is that? All right, cool. So just wanted to jump in there while we're waiting. Um, now I can look at other stuff. Clash starts. We did turn down. Yeah, this is great tools. Don't get me wrong, but this is for recruiters, so this is not really my thing. The green smile. Nice. Sorry. The other social medias. All right. So I was trying to pull up my dashboard. Apologies. And we have got under a minute before we go into this one. Oh, actually got quite a few people. Two more. 30 seconds. I hope it's as easy as that last one. That last one, it just clicked. Like I saw what they were trying to do. I've done very similar algorithms to that, called things like printing Christmas trees or printing triangles, where you have to put the padding in front, the asterisks, and then the padding on the other side. So, all right, here we go. Shortest mode. With the lowest code size. Okay, you will be given a string containing ones and zeros. All right, so a bit string, a random index, and a random number of iterations. The goal is to check the element where the index is pointing at. If the element is 0, change the value to a 1. And increase the index by 1. Oh, the element is 1, change the value to 0, and decrease it. Repeat until the program has completed the number of iterations. All right, so while iterations greater than iterations minus equals 1, so we decrement iterations. Now let's do the process. So whatever this process is, so um, do index. So if binary entry dot char, oh, what is it? I'm looking up real quick. Char at Python. So Python does not have a character data type. A single character is simply a string with a length of 1. Is it just that? I mean, maybe. Let's see. If it's 0, um, can you? Is it mutable like this? I'm trying to think, because might do these. Okay, change it to that, and then I don't know if that's how that works, to be honest. An increase. So we could either do an else or an elif. We'll just do an else because they say it's only, you will be given a string with only ones and zeros. So else I at least know I want to do index minus equals 1. So it's going to hop back and forth. But then we also want to do, how do you set, let me think about how to Google through this. So change char at index Python. To replace a character with a given character at a specified index, you can use Python string slicing as shown below. String equals string position plus character plus. Okay, so we've got this. Let's go ahead and plop this in there. So I knew that there was something problematic with that. So we have binary entry equals, let's go ahead and copy that, paste that, index, um, if it's a 0, we're replacing it with a 1, oops, and then we're adding binary, oh no, control V, index plus 1, okay, now we've got to do the same thing, or very similar, only we got to change it to a 0. Alright, if this should be right, let's go, what do we get? No, fail, let's do we get any test cases? At least we don't infinite loop, so there's that. Found nothing expected. Oh! And then print binary entry. No. See, found nothing, found nothing. See, that's interesting. Let me see. Still got almost 10 minutes, so this isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and try to print binary entry. Oh, up there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we're getting something different. We're actually getting something. Hmm. So let's think about this behavior. In fact, let's why won't it? It finds nothing. So it doesn't reach. Hmm. Oh, let's finish the thing. You must return the new string and the number of ones that it contains. Ah, okay. Well, so that's we're gonna see. I didn't read all the directions. So, for char in binary string, we're gonna add another variable up here. Well, right below um, right answer user print. Let's do it in the code section. So 1 count equals 0. So for char and binary string, if char is equal to a 1, 1 count plus equals 1. There we go. And now we're going to print. So let's look at some of the examples. Print binary entry, print 1 count, and we should make that a string. So it's still not, oh, that bothers me. I don't know why, oh, binary, no, that could be, No, that's just this part. Entry. What? What? Oh, why? Why is See, somehow, it's like it's crashing, but it's not. Oh, let's see. String index out of range. Okay. Line 22. Wait. I don't get it. Let's see. So, you'll be given a string containing ones and zeros, a random index, and a random number of iterations. The goal is to check the element where the index is pointing at. It's out of it's out of range in every single one? Hold on, hold on. I mean, what are we getting for index? What is this index? 8? And we have 0. Okay, so that actually looks good. 14. Does it change every time? No. I mean, legit, we could hard code every single one of these because they do have, you know, expected this. Although, we can't really do this because it says it still wants. Well, why does it have a 2 and a 3? Let me see. So the number of ones contained in the string. So that should be. Why is it 2 then 3? See, this is. Oh, wait. Index is 2, iterations is 3. This one, the index is 4. Oh no, this is the output. Sorry, I keep thinking this is two test cases. So this is the three. These are the three values that they're getting in. Okay, and then there are 4 ones in it. So we need to print out. How is it 14, 0, 1, 2? Actually, wait, no. Wait, sorry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so there is a 14 in there. So a random index. Check the element where the index is pointing. I even took out, so I'm a little iffy about this code. Let's see. Nobody else has finished it yet either, so this might just be, yeah, we got 3 minutes. Uh, let's actually go ahead and, I mean, that doesn't matter. We just calculated the ones, but it's incorrect because it's not after the process has been. So that's actually not helpful. Whoops. I think we might just have to take a hit on this one. I don't think nobody else is getting it, but I wonder. uncomment these back out. This is code I borrowed just trying to replace a character. Let me see. Hmm. What? Look it up real quick. Let's see. Oh, I've only got a less than 2 minutes. It says string slicing. Would you look at that? We've actually got the exact same thing. See, this is what I just found on another website. So that looks awfully similar. We have our character, which we change based on if it's 0, and then if it's, well, 1. Because we know all the inputs, we're able to print those out. Let's see. I mean, I feel pretty confident this is the code to count the ones. Like that's okay. And then we have, I mean, really just comes down to this. This is broke. I don't even know if it goes through the right number of iterations because it crashes. Now this one says line 28. Oh, that's just because I sent that, pushed it back. 20 seconds. I mean, could have hard coded it. I don't really like that. I'd rather just take 0% than, you know, because I did it with one of my favorite pro algorithms. I already talked about it, the Sudoku solver. It was not a good feeling. You know, that I hard coded. I cheated basically. Oh, someone did get 100. Jeez, I had 976 characters. I deleted everything. Uh, oh, he got 60%. Now, sure, whatever. I mean, it's a failure, so like if they want to take it, I mean, I mean see, I haven't done um, character. I know that that's usually why this change. Does it update? Because I think I have 3 spectators. As it's trying to load other stuff. It's just funny. It's just cool to see this. Yep, 3 spectators. So nice. Welcome everybody. 3. All right. So got another minute. Yeah, if we could get one as easy as that first one, because I nailed that first one. That was good. I like that. And I remember the only other one that I got 100 on that I can remember right now. I think there's only been 2. The one that I did beginning of the stream and then one a couple weeks ago. But what is this? I got a notification, but I don't want to mess up the ranked 4 out of 8. Oh yeah, because I didn't get it, and my code was massive too. It was like 100 characters or anyways, it's not good. It was like 900 characters when others were like 60 or 80. I think they remember that little tidbit and just erased a bunch of their code. What? By A-Rye? What am I doing this? I share this clash. Oh, that is a good point. We gotta let the Twitters know. How fast correctly. There we go. Okay. Shortest mode. You have to pass the maximum test with the lowest code size. Okay. All right. Um. All right. Let's see. So lines 1 and 2, three space, three space separated integers. Okay. Excuse me. ABC for the side lengths in clockwise order. All right. Let's see. Let's start back at the beginning. Given two similar triangles specified with side lengths, provide the scaling factor as a reduced ratio n to d is greater than 1 or 1 to 1 congruent. 3 to 1, 1 to 1, 3 to 2, 1 to 1. I don't even know what these. I mean, could hard code it. That is an option. We could cheat because honestly I don't remember congruent. I gotta look that up. I haven't done geometry in decades. Congruent meaning congruent. In agreement or harmony, identical in form, coinciding exactly when superimposed. See. In geometry, two figures or objects are congruent if they have the same shape and size, or if one has the same shape and size as the mirror image of the other. More formally, two sets of points are called congruent if, and only if, one can be transformed into the other by an isometry combination of rigid motions, namely a translation, a rotation, and a reflection. This means that either object can be repositioned and reflected but not resized so as to coincide precisely with the other object. So two distinct plane figures on a piece of paper are congruent if we can cut them out and then match them up completely. Turning the paper, oh, okay, so it's congruent, it's the same sizes, just different. And then let's see, so the output is the side ratio in reduced form with integers relatively prime? I have no idea. But I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't know. We had we had one good one. 1 out of 3. Let's see. On. Dang. Well, I still am pretty new to this, so I mean, we could definitely hard code it, or we could well, actually, let's see. Print A plus B plus C. What are you? What? Why are you 3, 3, 6? 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2. But there's 3. Kind of idea. I want to see. Oops. Three. Oh, it only 5, 4. 3, 5, 4, and 1 to 1. Side ratio. So flipped. Huh. I mean, at the very end, we could just hard code one of them and get, what is that, 25%? So if we deleted these, just did that, there, we passed one. Um, Actually, I got an idea. You ready? So 9. If a equals 9, print 3. This is hard coding. This is not. I'm not proud of this. Elif a equals. What is wrong with this? Unbound. Oh wait, I need to know what a is. All right, print a. Line 16. I need to comment that out. So even just getting into hard code. So first one is 2. What? 2. If int a. Well, why? No quick fixes available. I don't get it. Possibly unbound. So if 2 print LFA equals 9. Let's see if this print 3, we need the colon. See if we can hard code that. We can't even 2 and found 2 expected. Oh, actually let's comment that out. Now let's try it. Oh, but found 4, 3 expected. What? Why is it expected? That's dirty. Else print 1 1. See what the last one is. 12. 12, 4, 3. Actually, wait a minute. Comment this back out. Oops. Okay. Ooh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5, 6, 7. 4 out of 7. I mean, this is ugly. This is hard coding, but you know what? I don't care. I mean, we need a win. LFA equals. Let's do 5. Print 1. I know that's not what it is, but let's see what this one is. Simple is 9. Okay, so this is the one we need 9. We need it to be 3 to 1. What? What? Oh, because. Okay, now what's this one? Still got 4 minutes. We're gonna be cheap. and I'm not sharing my code. That sounds so messed up. Wait, we have a 9. I don't think we can do isosceles. Let's try scaling. Come on. 20. Print the 5 to 1. No? What? Oh, right. It's gonna keep getting me. There we go. Can't get isosceles, but we can get all these other ones. Is it cheap? Yes. It's very cheap. But functional. Well, what is that? 3, 6 out of 7? Yeah, I'd say it's functional. Um, although we can't get. Let's see if we can't figure out. We can't get this one without ruining another one because 3 to 1. That's when one input gives you two outputs. So you can't fake it perfectly. So actually, and that makes sense. I mean, was be cheap like this, they still couldn't quite get, all the, let's play all the test cases. We got all that, we fail that, let's check again, check again. You know what? I think that's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna share the code. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, it's cheap, but it works. Also, int A, so it doesn't seem to matter because all of these other comparisons were successful. So it doesn't matter that A is, I guess it is an int. A is int, so this is redundant. Um, you know what? I'm gonna submit it. I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, I've got time for one more clash, so let's go ahead and submit it. Let's do the last one. Pending results. I got a 28%. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, whatever. Share my code and submit. Play again. There we go. So I want to get to another one. Oh, cool. Let's try another one. What's this? Clash of Code Tester and Apprentice. All right, that's cool. I'll check those out a little later. But ugh. Do one more Clash. But now that I know how to share my browser, I'll be doing this a lot more. So I'm excited. All right. Yeah, looks like just 4 of us. Here we go. Fastest mode. You have to pass the maximum number of tests as fast as possible. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're printing stuff. Write an answer using print. Okay. Given a string, you must output the average ASCII value of that string. For example, oh, cool. All right, so already total equals 0. Um, uh, count also equals 0. So for char in S, total plus equals ord char, count plus equals 1, print, oh, then average, oh my gosh, someone already equals 0. Average equals total, double divided by count, print string, average. So I think this is either really close. Oh, geez, what's going on? Right there. Is that all of them? Right. Yeah. How fast was that? 100% in 1 minute and 32 seconds. Boom. Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, but I did it quickly. So that was the point. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and rate it. Difficulty, yeah. Statement, perfect. Test cases, relevancy, ideal. Awesome clash. There we go. Now, let's sit and wait for the other three because I mean, I'd almost say if we had another fast one like that, we could do another clash. But I think that's pretty good. We're going at, 10 more minutes. I want to see how long it takes these guys, these people, these guys and gals. So, we go ahead and view my code. This is what I did, just to kind of explain that a little bit. So, ord is a built-in function in Python to get the ASCII value for a character. So I just remember that because this is a process I have done quite a bit. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so they got 100. They're at 20. Um, looks like they might be hard coding like I did on the previous one, but I mean it's something. So, although can you? I don't think once you submit, yeah, look at that, a minute and a half, barely over a minute and a half. Legit. That was pretty cool. No criteria. What? I thought the criteria was to do it quickly. I don't. I'm still pretty new to this, as you can tell. Like I got to figure out a few things, but yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be doing this a lot more. I'm having a lot of fun, even when I'm failing miserably. It's still pretty enjoyable. Um, do we have? Oh yeah, we have 10 minutes left. That's actually about perfect to make this a nice rounded out hour. So, anyways, we can go back to the code. Basically, I declared some variables to keep track of the total ASCII value of all the characters, how many characters there were, and hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Oh no, that's cool. I did it in a minute and a half. So we were just looking at the code. It was adding up. They're getting an average of the ASCII values of all the characters. So I couldn't remember if it was a double divide or the single divide. So I knew it was one of the two. What's going on? All right, threw in the towel. What's this now? Well, we got two. You were ranked 1 out of 4. Nice, better than the other one. And I got these too. So basically, I'm actually leaving to watch a show. I feel bad. I did that twice today. Just kind of left when people are joining. But I'm gonna be doing this a lot more, and I'd actually recommend you doing this too if you want to get some practice on code. Check out CodinGame. I'll show you this. If you put CodinGame in the title of your stream, see, there's me. So I actually show up here, and I'm this little one notification on this antenna or radio or signal button or icon. And there's my Twitch profile too. I'm level 5, I'm a little over halfway to level 6. But yeah, if you haven't seen the site is awesome. It's really fun, and you do these things called code. Oh, actually, I got a home. So there's code classes, and then it gives you this nice. Where is it? Here's my roadmap. So as you can see, the clashes are the red one. That's the one I've been doing the most of. Ooh, solve two clashes each in less than 3 minutes. So I got to do that again um, to get the next one. I get 50 XP, and so that would almost put me up to level 6. But you can also do bot programming. Yeah, definitely. So that's coding game. So coding game, but just one G. Um, yeah, and then you can, if you put it in the title of your Twitch stream, right here's the description of it. And that's why I do science and technology. I might also start doing software and game development streams. So um, that's another thing I'm kind of getting more familiar with is just formatting it, making it legit. So, but yeah, and I'm the only one this last hour that's been on here. So it's kind of funny. It doesn't update in real time. It looks like I got 6 spectators. It says 3. We refreshed it. Let's see if it updates. And one of these times, I believe it was when I was doing this, but before I could share my browser, I got raided and I had like 146 spectators or 134 or something like that. It was just nuts. Like everybody just swarmed in and I was just struggling with code. So, but anyways, yeah, so you do the intro. There's a puzzle to start it? I don't remember that. Then you have choose and participate in a clash. So it doesn't matter if you succeed or if you don't. You just have to participate. And then, yeah. So this is all like getting started. And then here's the clash. And then here's algorithms. So I guess we could, yeah, I got a few minutes. Let me show you. Go to the activities. It has a major challenge and then it has all these other things. But if you go to activities, practice, let's see, I did, where is it? I'm pretty sure it was an easy. Yeah, Power of Thor. This is the one. Does it show my code? Oh, wait, it says, no, no. I'm clicking. I did the Power of Thor, which this one was really fun. Let's see. Go slow. There we go. Okay, 100% done. Click it once. Let's see. Well, basically, you gotta. I'm trying to think. This was actually very similar to our problem that we had to do in our boot camp, um, with the chess move with the knight. You had to move it. I'm trying to remember. We had to tell which direction something was from the knight, and so that's similar to this one. So Thor, you have Thor's initial direction. Okay, let's go ahead and go into it. The next oh geez, okay. 16 days ago. There we go. When you can see others. But yeah, here's my code. Um, basically, you get these values from input. Um, so they give you your destination X coordinate, your destination Y, your starting X, your starting Y. Then from there, you calculate. See, I've got all of these things. I don't think these even get reached, to be honest. I think these ones are leftover code. And same with this, I kind of sloppy. I leave my comments in. But yeah, these ones are the most critical because basically, and I wanted something that's very falsy, like our, hey, what's up, MTS Spy? Welcome to the stream. I was just going through for Chuck's, the one that I've done. I haven't done any other ones. I know it says I've completed, but I think it just means I'm working on the other ones. But I just did some clashes.